Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Let's continue on in our Stellaris campaign as the Great Old Ones. We are currently in the process of gearing up for another blitz against the Ikazuri, and this time, pardon me, I'm actually looking to, instead of getting them to liberate their planets, we'll get them to seed them. And by doing that, we'll kind of skip the process, or skip the step where we get them to liberate a small chunk at a time and then vassalize the liberated chunk and keep repeating that over and over again. Because I do kind of want to speed things up a little bit. I don't want to drag this campaign on and like any artificial. Well, I don't want to drag this campaign on artificially longer than it actually needs to go. So in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll declare another war against the Thembalon here. We'll get them to not cleanse their planets, but cede some more of their planets to us. So we'll, with these guys as well, we'll skip the whole process of getting them to, you know, cede planets or like liberate and then revassalize the liberated. And all that stuff. Just skip the middleman, so to speak. So we'll get them to give away Hallex and Shulmak. Do they have? They don't have stuff here, do they? Let's take a look. Thembalon. The Kingdom of what? Oh, they have a defensive pact with them. I see. So let's get these guys to seed their planets too. And in the meantime, we should head into this area and just destroy their frontier outpost or whatever, because it's kind of annoying. Who else can we take over? Penkar? Yeah, let's do that. Nope, that's way too much. Never mind. I was not looking at the war score, apparently. Yeah, I think that should be good, and hopefully in the next war, whenever that will be, the Thembalon will be weak enough for us to just outright vassalize. Alright, let's do it. I'm itching for a good fight, which, let's face it, isn't going to happen with the Thembalon.
Station under attack.
Okay, we're immediately being attacked by something. These guys? What? What station is under attack? What are you... Game, are you lying to me? Are you lying to me because I'm a genocidal psychopath? Is that what you're doing? No. Yeah, let's get our fleet to actually go to the sun, because I think that's where their frontier outpost is, I'm guessing. My guess is that they actually have two frontier outposts, one in Gamesa, and the other one in Dastamon. In the meantime, I believe we're being insulted by our own vassals.
Hostile fleet
It's a little
engaged.
emasculating,
Situation
not gonna lie.
Hostile
Does
fleet
make it seem
engaged.
like, you know, they can
Pursuit
just
complete.
say whatever the hell they want and get away with it, but hopefully they'll learn their lesson once we integrate them and start going all genocidal maniac on their asses. We'll see. Yes, it seems like this place also has a frontier outpost that we will crush. And fleet, just a little heads up, it's unnecessary for you to destroy the mining stations, because once the frontier outpost is gone, the mining stations will be ours naturally. And we have completed the Tomb World thing. Synthetic thought patterns, I guess? Sure, it's the next cheapest research, so... Yay, 28 months. It's not gonna take 150 million months like the other ones. Insane, I tell you guys. Insane.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What's also insane is that our fleet power is almost at 400,000. That's really impressive.
Hostile fleet
Although I
engaged.
still have no idea how strong the Ikazuri are, so it could be like, I don't know,
Hostile
maybe
fleet engaged.
it could be anywhere from like maybe 1/3 of what they're to possibly, I don't know, 1/millionth,
Situation log
because
updated.
that's feasible, right? I mean, maybe that's what it's accounting for all this crazy game lag, possibly.
Situation log updated.
Fantastic. See that, guys? I told you didn't need to attack those mining stations, but no, you guys ignored me. Chumps. Holy shit. Performance is unreal. It's only because we have the fleet selected, too. Like, I feel like that screen shouldn't necessarily make the game lag, but then again, I know nothing about making games. So, yeah. Hopefully one day. We'll see. We shall see.
Hostile fleet engaged.
In the meantime, I will play these games and enjoy the hell out of them. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this series still. I know there are times when things get a little quiet, but
Situation log updated.
this game is not
Hostile
necessarily
fleet
about
engaged.
space battles, right?
Situation log
It's about
updated.
managing your space empire. And so a big part of
Hostile
that
fleet engaged.
empire management is,
Situation
well,
log
the administrative
updated.
side of things, so therein lies the quite peaceful times. What was that saying?
Hostile fleet engaged.
We prepare for war in times
Hostile
of peace?
fleet
No,
engaged.
there was a saying that sounds like a lot cooler than the way that I'm saying it now, which is absolutely just butchering it.
Hostile
died?
Fleet engaged.
The governor
Situation
of
log
Owen
updated.
Clune Prime. Really? Doesn't Owen Clune have like several planets inside of it? Probably.
Hostile fleet engaged.
What do you... Stop disturbing my freaking fleet. They get really easily distracted, guys. Guys, you're being idle again. Don't do that. I'd rather not have to click on you guys if I don't need to. And apparently their fleets have... Wow. That's a lot of 8s. 188 battleships, 188 cruisers, 118 destroyers. That's, quite a lot of 8s. Pretty cool. Hopefully... seeding, or hopefully taking on some more planets should be able to increase our naval capacity a little bit more. Because I'd like to be as well prepared for the upcoming, what's it? Upcoming, oh, Blitz as humanly possible.
Enemy planet secured.
Though I don't know if we just really got lucky last time or what, but yeah. Are you guys following the main fleet? You are now. Fantastic. Let's have you guys next go on to Halax. Take over that. And maybe even destroy their fleet in the meantime? Oh, right. There's no way for me to actually tell how strong these guys are. Okay. I wish there was some kind of technology that you could learn or research that makes it so that you can see the actual strength of their fleets? Or does that make things a little too easy? I don't know. Maybe it should be one of those like ultimate technologies that gives you like omnipotence or something.
Engaged.
Or not omnipotence, because then you'd just be a god, but omniscience? It's not a word that I use a lot
Updated.
outside of like
Hostile fleet
high school
engaged.
literature class. But man, I had a lot of fun in literature. One of those electives. Just really cool. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Like, I actually really enjoyed the literature class in high school. But then again, high school was... wow, almost a decade ago for me. Holy crap. I feel old. But that's okay. It gives me an excuse to, excuse for drooling while I sleep. So, you know, there's that. Although I think I started drooling in my sleep like when I was 21 or something. Oh well, like father, like son. I'm sure my dad would be proud. Anyways, back to Stellaris. I'm trying to distract you from the tedium of this rather dull war by giving you anecdotal tidbits about my personal life. But I don't know if I'm keeping your interest. Well, if you haven't clicked away from this video, then maybe I've done my job. Or maybe actually just play my videos in mute and you just gotta watch what happens because you're tired of listening to me.
Enemy planet.
It's all possible. And it's all understandable. And I'm okay with that. Let's next take Penkar. I believe this is one of the planets that we couldn't take because it was over the war score limit? possibly? Are these guys sieging it back down? What's happening? No, they seem to be a little confused as to their purpose in life. And right now their purpose in life is getting crushed by my vassals. It is really cool to see my vassals coming to help us. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed. Precursor discovery. Intercepted communications from a group of independent prospectors indicate that they recently found something relating to an ancient precursor civilization on Rimok 7. Superstition compelled them to leave the planet alone, so whatever they discovered must still be there. Oh, look at that! Oh wow, we can actually... Is this it? Is this going to be the end of the precursor, thingamajig? Who knows? Let's have you go back to Saul. Is that where you're from?
Hostile fleet
Go back to where
engaged.
you're from. What the hell are these? Construction ships. Construction ship, get out of my sight. You're not appreciated here. Apparently we finished terraforming this place. Fantastic. So let's colonize it. They have hostile fauna. Okay, cool. Don't really care. Let's take this one so that we have at least one Betharian power plant that's being boosted. Trond Prime. And I forgot to pull up my list of commenters whose names I was planning on using to name these planets. I'll take this one. I know we're going to get rid of the little biology boost here, but it's just one. Trond Prime? No, 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 no. What? I didn't tell you to go to R'lyeh. What are you doing? Don't tell me, take me back to R'lyeh. It's cancel this one. I believe that's the one that I was just... Wait. Yeah, that's the one that he did most recently. So we have a colony ship from R'lyeh coming. So Pluton Prime. Not Tronda. Naf Avam. And we'll just keep the names kind of like generic until we, until I remember to actually pull up my list of commenters and
Situation log
then we'll
updated.
change things. Let's have one go... League Science Base. A surface scan of Rimok 7 has identified the remains of an ancient installation on the planet's surface. Most of the facility was wiped out in a massive explosion some 2 million years ago. But a few outlying buildings more or less survived the blast. All evidence recovered so far points towards this having been some sort of research base built by the First League.
Situation log updated.
Fantastic. But in the meantime, let's focus on this. You know what? Sure, take that. Oh, oops. I did it again. Oops, I did. Isn't that a Britney Spears song? Yes, possibly. What's the one that I'm trying to... Ulareth, that's the one. Okay, cool. Let's have you colonized by Uros and give you Naf Bor. Very cool. And this one is also ready for colonization. Someone from Rimok Prime, and over here... That should give you a booster. No. Betharian Far Plant. Fugia Prime. Very cool. Fantastic. And you guys are currently bombarding Penthal. Taking your sweet ass time, aren't you guys? Jeez. Bombard faster, please. This is unacceptable. We have a standard to maintain. We can't have the entire galaxy thinking that we're not amazing at bombarding shit.
Complete.
I mean, our fleet's so massive,
Planet secured.
I don't think we even need to drop bombs on these planets anymore. We can basically just dump the garbage and refuse that are, you know, that the personnel on the ships create, and just dump them on the planet, and I think that should count as like a biological weapon, basically. Which I don't know if there's like a international humanitarian law equivalent in space. So perhaps, who knows? For those of you who are curious, international humanitarian law is a set of international laws, if you couldn't tell by the name, that govern the way that wars are fought, and not the reason for the war. So it's not about casus belli, it's about, you know, what weapons are allowed to be used and whatnot, that kind of stuff. and to limit human suffering and all that stuff. Which, and I'm kind of bringing this up because it's a little relevant to what's happening in the world, I think. But, anyways, we'll leave the real world politics stuff for other channels to cover. Where are we? What the hell are these guys doing? Pelagic excursion? What the hell is... What does pelagic mean? I should probably look it up. That's why the internet exists, right? Back in my day, if we wanted to win an argument, we had to lug around like massive encyclopedia sets, like 20-piece encyclopedia sets. And so we developed like huge back muscles. Quite impressive, but ultimately that kind of died off because we developed smartphones, so we could, you know, just look shit up on Wikipedia and just end the argument right then and there.
Enemy planets.
Rather than having to pull out our 20-set encyclopedia or 20-book encyclopedia set and just spending like another million years looking through. Why the hell did our camera come out of like that corner of the universe, of the galaxy? I think the game's kind of like fed up with me. It's like, yeah, I'm sick and tired of your shit. I'm not even gonna center the camera properly for you now. Well, if that's how you want to play a game, that's how we'll do. Doesn't really matter to me. Stupid game. What was I talking about? Encyclopedias? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's one of those things that maybe centuries down the line, scientists will finally discover why I was talking about encyclopedias in the middle of a Stellaris game. But who knows? I actually read that it says Opium 1. I'm like, okay. Well, is this system known for its mass production of opium, or is it known for its mass consumption of opium?
Hostile fleet engaged.
Who knows? It's another one of those mysterious things that scientists will hopefully discover in the future.
Hostile fleet
and
engaged.
Realize that it actually just misread obrium as opium. Freudian slip? Who knows?
Situation log updated.
More
Colony
mysteries.
Established.
What colony? What's happening? What colony did you establish and where? Tronda. Oh, right. Tronda Prime. Of course. That shouldn't count towards our sector limit, though. Right, it doesn't, of course. What was I thinking? I don't know.
Colony established. Colony established.
Another one of life's mysteries. This place has some crazy biology bonus. Not that it really matters in the grand scheme of things right now, but just saying. It has a crazy biology bonus. Nafbor also requires some more foodery.
Colony established.
And let's get these spaceports building as quickly as possible. You there? You building something? No? No, what the? Oh, it's because the planets are way too close to each other. Well, I've run out of things to complain about, so I'm complaining about the proximity of planets to each other. Fantastic. Hopefully this should be the last planet that we need to capture. Because this war, every subsequent war that we have with the non-Ikazuri are getting more and more pathetic.
Enemy planet secured.
100%. I'm gonna let them keep their dignity. I'm gonna let them surrender rather than us forcing the surrender on them.
Construction complete.
I don't know if it'll really matter. I don't know if they'll even appreciate it. In fact, they might not. We have been forced to end this conflict to spare innocent lives, but continue on this path and we will unite the galaxy against you. Are you sure about that? I really don't know. I don't think you know what you're talking about there, buddy. But my fleet can return to R'lyeh. Fantastic. And you guys, next time we go to war with you, should be small enough that we can just swallow you up, possibly. Oh, we are currently way over our sector limit here. By how much? What? Oh, it's because of Eswick and all that. What is this? Stupid ass desert planet? Unacceptable. Everyone dies. That's how things run around here. Hopefully it won't fall under the Vajimar with their stupid ass names. Really, come on guys. I mean, I get that maybe they don't speak English, but still. Like, Vajmar? Really? Come on, man. This is a family-friendly channel. No, it's not. At all. It's like so unfamily friendly. It's ridiculous. What do we have? A visitor center? No, no, no. Unacceptable. Monument to purity. That's right. Celebrating genocide. One species at a time. Shulmak, please don't tell me you have another visitor center bullshit here. Okay, good. Although you have a planetary shield generator? No. Oh, you do have a visitor center. Not cool, guys. Burn that shit to the ground and build a symbol of unity. That's how we do things around here. Although I guess the symbol of unity is kind of completely unnecessary considering that the ethics divergence is already really low there. How did we go 4 above the limit? Like, what happened? Oh. I'm pretty sure I asked that question like 2 seconds ago. And then I realized why. And then I asked it again. Yep. This is the person that you guys are watching on YouTube right now. Someone who apparently can't keep track of anything. So let's put Halax and Shulmak under sector control. I think that should be good. Yeah, we'll give you guys some minerals and whatnot here. Here, let's just make this sector look a little prettier. Not like a giant, like, deformed penis. Just unacceptable. It's a jungle planet, and I'd like to terraform it.
Research complete.
But for me to terraform it, I need to get rid of everyone on it. And if I get rid of everyone on it, it's going to fall under the influence of the Akazuri, most likely. So let's not. Synthetic thought patterns, fantastic. So we're going to go with orbital mind control laser. That's gonna take 1,000,000 years, but hopefully it'll speed up a little bit. I have no idea. Our flotilla has been repaired. Fantastic. You guys building spaceports? No, you should be.
Construction complete.
It offends me that you're not automatically building spaceports. There you go. We have one more sector that's under our control? You sure about that? Seems a little strange to me. Oh shit! I just missed that notification on us having terraformed something. Oh no, it's because Fujiya finally got colonized. That's why. I see. I don't think you guys need to build that much food. So we'll just have you guys build a monument to purity and possibly something else? I don't know. Build that there as well, and I guess we'll go with... no, since this place will have a Betharian power plant, it's fine, we'll just give the rest to minerals. There we go, and hopefully the AI should be smart enough to put that under a... or build a Betharian power plant there, but... who knows? The AI is known to do stupid things, so... We're not gonna hold our breath, so to speak. What? Oh, it's because of the Ztrakpor. Let's actually go to war with them too. Get them to cede some of their planets. What do we want from them though? Ztrakpor, where do you live? You have Fuahiri, Betirus, and Osidan, and I believe one here too, in Sashin. So maybe we should take the Sassin, Fuhari, and Betirus and leave Osidan? Let's try that. We want you to cede Sassin, Betirus, and Fuhari. Fantastic, it does work. Okay. And then maybe we'll get you to... No, we can't get them to cleanse their one remaining planet. Alright, I think that should be good. Let's just do that. And let's make sure that we're actually taking out a lot of their... what's it? frontier outposts first. Oh wow, is our spaceport fighting this? That's so awesome! It's pretty funny actually. So let's have them instead go to this place where I'm fairly certain that they have a frontier outpost.
Construction complete.
And our transports, yeah, they're following. Good.
Station under attack.
The construction complete stuff that I'm getting. You guys are building spaceports? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, game, I get it. I'm queuing up all at once and you're lagging like shit, so please try to understand that I'm just trying to play a game here.
Situation log updated.
What? What'd you fight? A spaceport? What is happening here? Oh, we lost a spaceport, you son of a bitch. Oh, because we're sharing a planet or a system with these guys here.
Situation log updated.
I get it. Fantastic. So that is now ours. So let's have them go over to Fwahiri and Bitterus and maybe rebuild our spaceport here. Can we, please? Thank you. So we're going up a little bit in our naval capacity, but not enough to really make a difference. Because even if we go up by 100, we can still only make 12 more battleship. So if you guys could just make your way over there. Our admiral is getting a little older though. I don't know how much longer he can survive. I'm hoping a decent amount, but
Station under attack.
then again,
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log
I was about to
updated.
say that you guys have a sizable fleet, but that's nothing in comparison to what we currently have. If you guys are idle, go over there and fight them. Why did we send them here? Oh, right, to siege that thing. But no, let's start with a Bitterus over here. I don't like that we're sharing a system. I find it rather icky, to put it in professional terms. If you guys could have just... damn it, they ran away. Good job, guys. Good job.
Situation log updated.
I asked you to do one thing, and you failed. And now they're... Okay, they're moving back to us. Okay, cool.
Fleet engaged.
Fantastic. And they got owned.
Updated.
Nice, I love seeing that. Doesn't really make for a good fight, but I'm okay with it. Whoa, did they actually manage to destroy one of our transports? What? How did we lose one? Because we had 26 for like the longest time. And now we have 25. What happened? Did I math wrong? Why are you insulting us? Again, you're our vassals. It's so strange that vassals would insult their supremely, infinitely more powerful, lieges? Not lieges. They're lords? They're rulers? Conquerors? I don't know what the actual term is. And apparently the Ikazuri have just a whole bunch of like transport fleets in here? I don't know what the stupid ass turtles are doing, but apparently they live quite a while. Or maybe it's because this guy's resilient. I didn't realize butcher was an actual trait. Okay, cool. Let's land in Baghdad. And Baghdad should be easy to conquer. Oh, that's the Ikazuri android army. And I believe our gene warriors are actually stronger than the androids. Fantastic.
Enemy planet secured.
Sweet. You guys can stop bombarding Baghdad now. And let's move on to Osidan, which is the one system that we're not taking from these guys. But we're okay with it. Poor Ztrakpor. I mean, I say poor, but I really don't pity them because they're... Because of this, and I'll show you why.
Hostile fleet engaged.
See how most species have like one,
Situation log updated.
except for the Raxicodium, they have 3 or 4. And then we get to the... No wait, it's not this, my bad. I don't apparently know what I'm talking about. Where's that tab I'm looking
Fleet
for?
engaged.
Species, that's the tab I'm looking for. That's why I hate these guys. What the hell were they thinking? It's like, really? Do you need that much variation in your species? That's ridiculous. That's why I want to just eradicate them all. Although, when we do win against the Kazuri, I don't think we'll really stick around to cleanse the galaxy of aliens and just replace everything with Gaia or you know, ocean planets. I think that would be way too much administrative stuff with no potential for uprisings or anything like that, so won't make for any kind of interesting gameplay. In fact, even I would probably fall asleep whilst doing it and wake up drowning in my own spittle and drool. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but when you get to be as old as I am, sometimes you just wake up and you're choking on your own drool. It's quite majestic. Anyways, let's not talk about drool anymore. And not because I don't want to, it is one of my favorite subjects, but because we're currently out of time, so we're just gonna have to leave it off here and finish this war off in the next episode. And I think we are definitely getting closer to, I think next episode we'll definitely have the Blitz. So yeah, let's end this off here and see you again tomorrow for some more Stellaris. So thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.